everybody, my name is Underskies and welcome back to The Boss. And let's continue, shall we? Well, see you guys. Wait, I have something for you. Oh, what do you have for me? Hang on, let's just fix this a little bit. Papers, please. Okay, Potato Man, just let me into my room. Very bold move trying to enter your room with such confidence, but still can't let you pass. Hello, Luca. I think this might be revenge for all of the times you've denied him access to the glory greatest country. But he was always my favourite. Come back with passport, entry ticket, and vaccination records. Never thought this guy would be such a stickler for the rules. And before you go, take this. A potato? You need food for your journey. Okay, but a potato? It is very important. Glory to Estoska! Guess we're not going to get a significant explanation. You got the potato. I think I know what this is for, but I've never played Portal. I might have to play it at some point, but not now.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Really?
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee number 427 did. Wait, hold on a moment. Cut the music. You're not Stanley.
No,
Who the hell are you? Why are there 4 of you? When did I ever indicate that this was a multiplayer game?
I don't know. When did you?
No.
Oh, so, I'm Jack. Oops.
Jack? Oh, no, I can't. I can't call you Jack. Jack's a rubbish name. Jack is not a hero's name. Jack is the name of a man who slaughtered streetwalkers in 19th century London.
He's not wrong. If I recall correctly, there was 5 victims in the Jack the Ripper cases. Though I'm gonna have to double check this.
Jack is the name of a financially challenged boy who disobeys his mother, climbs a beanstalk and steals from a giant.
You're not wrong.
Jack is not a hero.
I mean, sometimes I go by Sean.
Sean. Sean, I could live with a name like Sean, but Jack?
Screw you. I like the name Jack.
I will find a more suitable name for the protagonist of this adventure.
Okay.
You are not Stanley. And I'm not saying you're not Stanley. I'm saying you are not Stanley. In parentheses. With a hyphen in between. It's very fancy. You look great on your business cards.
Kind of like my actual name, where I actually do have a hyphen in my name. Screw you. Forget this. Let's just go through the stupid door. Alright.
I was going to refer to you as not Stanley and the Three Bears, but in the efforts to avoid confusion, I think we shall rename you all.
Oh, screw you.
We have not Stanley, Stanley Jr., Mariella, and you... I think you should be called Finn. You rather look like a Finn to me.
Stanley Jr. Not a word. But... One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, really not Stanley? You think you can get an achievement so easily again?
Yeah, actually. Maybe not an achievement, but... Easter egg! Woohoo! Okay, that was fun. I enjoyed that. But first of all, let me check something. Items. Okay, got the Eggway Steve. Got the storage egg potato. The potato egg. The cliff egg. And the Jacksepticeye egg. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many Easter eggs are there? There's a sign on the door. Looks like a legal binding contract. Weird. By entering this room, you agree to blah blah blah. Wait, what? With all rights to photographs taken of you in this room, with or without your knowledge or permission. So it's basically like going to a convention. Even the hippopotamus clause? What happens at PAX stays at PAX. I've got to go to some of these conventions. Yeah. The boss is nothing. What is it with the boss and him being nothing? There's a certain... Oh, is it this door? Is it this door? This... No, Balsa. Is it that door, or is it a different door? Oh, is it this door? Hey, Jack, it's you. Why is it me? Because it's a dork. Okay, well, I'm not good at coming up with stuff on the fly. It's okay, Billy. In these sort of things, patience is key. Ugh! That's not the door, is it? Is it this plant? I see. What are you doing? Seems he has a palm reading. You three are so infuriating. Do you know who I am? Do you? Wait, what? Oh God, I was not expecting that. And that's why you can't trust goldfish. Wait, did you mean the crackers or the fish that time? Both! They are all in it together. It's a conspiracy. So, can we move on? Yes, and let's never talk about this again. Wait, what? What did I just say? Well, you started with, you three are so infuriating. Do you know who I am? Who I am here? Do you? And then, if I recall correctly... And that's why you can't trust goldfish. It is so disconcerting how good your memory is. I couldn't help it. That was just too funny.
When faced with the impossibly grandiose decision of which way to go, Not Stanley chose the red door on the left.
Screw you, man. I'm going to the blue. So which one should we go? Red or blue? I feel like this is a test of our personalities. You know, come to think of it, even though I just went through a death-defying situation with all of you, I don't feel like I really know you all that well. Well, to be honest, we haven't really had any spare time to talk either. It's just kind of been from one thing to another. We should change that. Well, first we should probably pick a door. I remember a game theory that, particularly the colour red, I can't even read that word, so I'm sorry. The colour red is associated with competition and certain, whereas blue would be more associated with intention and puzzles. So we're either going to be shot to death or be destroyed in a game of chess. I think it has something more to do with personalities. You know what? Never mind. Wouldn't it make more sense for this to be about obeying versus disobeying, since the narrator specifically told us to go through the red door? Wouldn't it be more of a challenge not to go through the red door? Maybe he should have told us to go through the blue. But it's so simple. All I have to do is divine from what I know of the narrator. Is he the sort of man who would put the bad ending behind the door he endorses, or the door he doesn't? Now, a clever man would put the ending behind the door he doesn't endorse, because he would know that only a great fool would do what they say they were told by a disembodied narrator. We are not great fools, so we clearly cannot choose to go through the blue door. But he must have known we were not great fools. He would have counted on it, so we can clearly not choose the red door. So it's still a 50-50 either way. I guess we could flip a coin. Let's just pick at random. Yeah, no, I'll go through the blue door. At some point, I will do a video on what's behind the red door, but I don't feel like it.
Stanley arrived at the Not Meeting Room employee lounge, complete with ugly blue carpet and broken soda machine. It ate $2.50. I was just trying to get a Coke.
Sharon, how did you get a Coke? This machine was broken. What do you mean use a credit card? Not in this country, Sharon.
It's official, he's cracked. Yeah, I'm just gonna wander around here for a while, because I just don't want to listen to the narrator. I just want some funny dialogue. Anyone here got a credit card? Ask Sharon. Ooh. Aww.
The employee lounge was immaculate in how boring it was. The subtle papers scattered in the corners really spoke to mankind's need to unload after a long work day. A long work day, affixed with ugly carpeting and a broken soda machine. Not Stanley, please do something.
No! Fuck you, I'll do what I want! I'm just going to ignore the narrator for a while, just because I want to do this fun.
Every fiber of the carpet, every strand of the ugly blue mass underneath you, not Stanley, begging you just like me.
Please don't stay here any longer.
Nope, I'm gonna do this as much as I can. Whee! Do, 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 do. Are you gonna offer me a cookie?
I'm thirsty. Not Stanley, can I borrow your credit card for the soda machine, please?
Nope. I don't have a credit card on me. Well, I don't think I do anyway.
I empathize with the plant in this situation, not Stanley. Beautiful, resolute soldier, unaffixed by time and space, locked in an eternal battle with gravity. Still it stands. Why does it stand? What is it fighting for?
I don't know.
It doesn't even know, because it's a plant. You make me think that you're a plant, Stanley. Only I'm gravity, and you fight me. You fight me at every turn, not Stanley. Why? I thought it was a pretty good story somehow.
Just call me Stanley.
I mean, objectively speaking, of
call me
course,
non-Stanley.
there are better stories. I mean, have you read any Tolkien?
Oh yeah, Tolkien's good. Did he just say Stanley instead of not Stanley? Yeah, as far as I can tell, yes. Glad to hear it. Thought I was cracking up. Must just be him then, seeing as he's completely forgot the parentheses. You all would be lost without subtitles. And yeah, we really would be. I'm not going to deny it. We would be very lost without the subtitles. I've never played the Stanley Parable, so I might do that for a bit of fun. Come on. Come on,
Not Stanley has become a cluster of sentient algae, which has decided on the perfect place to set up home in the employee lounge. Watch as it nestles itself between the fibers of the ugly blue carpet. Its home. Its sanctum. Its only source of sustenance being a broken soda machine. Not Stanley, please, do something!
No! I'll do what I want, man! I'm just waiting until he finally cracks and says, look, I'll give you a cookie. And ignore him for a bit longer and then just go on my way. Because I'm doing this on purpose and I am going to break this up into 2 parts, so...
Alright, Not Stanley. You've made me play the final blow. I didn't want to have to do this, Not Stanley, but you've left me no choice.
Oh?
I will give you a cookie.
Yes!
If you will go out the door. It's chocolate chip, Not Stanley. You can't say no to that.
Yes, I can, actually. Yes, I can. I can say no to the chocolate chip, even though I want it. Oh, you bastard. I hate you, narrator.
You're saying no.
Yeah, I am.
You're saying no to me, aren't you? Fine. Fine. If that's the way you want it, then I will eat the cookie. It was a very good cookie, Stanley. It was delicious. Made with lots of unpasteurized eggs. And for your information, German chocolate.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Are there any more cookies around here?
I don't know. Why are we still here? Ah, that's a good point. At this point, to drive the narrator nuts. Well, I think he's off looking for cookies, so shall we? Yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah, I agree. Let's go. Bye! I couldn't resist. I just wanted the cookie line. That's all I wanted. Holy crap.
Not Stanley triumphantly blundered into his boss's office to find that no one was there. Now he could play with his boss's secret keypad, but he'd never know that the combination was 7326. Oh, Not Stanley.
The boss's office looks really different than it did in the original game. I guess whoever was in here last did some interior decorating. Yeah, it looks different than the last time I was here too. I wonder if it merged with something. Like what? It kind of looks like your recording room. Yeah, it does. Ah, well. Maybe it happened when the apartment came here. Maybe it did. Weird. Hang on. Coffee! So, how do you guys like yours? As tea. With a lot of creamer. I think it's more than 50% creamer. You can't really call it coffee anymore. There.
This is not a code, Not Stanley.
Then I guess
this
I'm
is
a
plain
coffee
English.
criminal.
ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, 7, 3, 2, 6.
Oh, shut up, narrator. I'll do as I want. It's a lamp. Do we need to look at everything? Only if there's nothing better to do. Guess you've got your priorities straight, Jack.
7326.
Seeing these
You're
around, they kind of look like Septiceyes, but yeah, not quite. Weird. I wonder if the boss guy has been leaving them, or if we just have some graffiti artist with interesting taste. What? Tell you later. I know, you stupid narrator. Looks like my lamp at home. It's even the same colour. Okay, so 7326. Right. 7, 3,
7, 3, 2, 6.
Do you have a cough, sir? If anyone's wondering if there's something kind of weird going on, nah, of course not. everyone gets sucked in their computer at least once, it's practically mundane. I mean, with the narrator. Well, he doesn't really sound like the narrator for my copy of the game. Mine either. Maybe it's an imposter. Okay, do you really need to start coming up with conspiracy theories? I'm just saying he's acting kinda weird. I guess I'm mostly concerned with why the boss's office looked so much like yours. Yeah, that is weird. I wonder if it has something to do with this boss guy who is preventing me from getting us all back. Oh, I get it. Maybe it's you. I'm pretty sure I'd remember sabotaging myself. No, hear me out. Okay, so maybe you... Okay, so maybe you're gonna end up in Oxenfree, right? And you'll bang your head and go evil. And then go back in time to sabotage your past self. And we'll just evaporate? Oh, okay, but that's just a theory. A game theory! Thanks for sharing. That's just funny. I like that.
And finally, Not Stanley
for
found
fuck's
himself in a
sake.
truly terrifying and chilling place.
What's that?
A cavernous chamber, filled to the brim with television monitors, upon which bearing the numbers of all the employees, and Not Stanley being one of them. He was
Okay.
shocked, not slightly embarrassed, but altogether the mysteries were beginning to build and compound to one satisfying and grandiose conclusion.
And what's that? Why do we stop here? I don't know. Maybe to press buttons? Do you do everything without thinking it through first? No, I think a lot of things through. Very seriously. Like naming you Billy. You did that off the cuff. Well, what else do you think we need to do in this room? Actually, I think Jack might be right. Might as well press those buttons and see what happens. Alright. So let's press buttons. Hey Luca, what you doing, baby girl? Where to next? To the elevator, I guess. I think I saw a hidden button there that we might have to activate. Who knows? So, is anyone hungry? Not really. Exactly! It's so weird not getting hungry anymore. Is that why you've been talking about food this entire time? Don't think I haven't noticed. I'm just trying to remember a time where I had the comforts of eating delicious food, like cookies and cakes and chips. Sounds like my kind of meal. God damn it! Now I miss being hungry. Why did you have to bring it up, Cliff? I was happy not noticing. Namos. Ow. Why do I get the odd feeling we're gonna have a bit of fun?
The mind control facility was too horrible for Not Stanley to comprehend. Had he really been controlled this entire time? All his thoughts, his actions?
I don't know. Can't I just press...
Not Stanley didn't have to worry about the on button because it was broken.
Oh, come on!
Not Stanley didn't have to worry about the on button because it was broken.
Oh, fuck you, man. Fine, I'll press off.
And he did it. Somehow, against all possible odds and expectations, Not Stanley had freed everyone. It was a joyous, exuberant, classical example of a hero done well. Everyone would be free. No one would be told what to do, or what to think, or where to go.
No one would have to pretend to be a narrator after being fired unfairly for something they didn't even do. And our hero, not Stanley.
Wait.
Bravely
Pretend to be a
proudly basking
narrator?
in the glow.
Hang on a
Whatever he
minute.
did, freed
What
everyone.
are you saying, Mr. Narrator?
He knew where he was going.
Oh, you son
He
of
was
a...
off
You
another
lied
flight
to
adventure.
us. You lied to us, sir.
New mysteries of joy and wonder would await him beyond that glowing door.
I don't know. Maybe nothing.
No, come on.
Ha!
That was a beautiful story. I don't want to have to do it again for Not Stanley, who won't appreciate
Oh, come on!
it.
I'll appreciate
Why
it!
can't I get someone who appreciates my stories? Now we have to do it all over again. And it won't even be the same story because you're just going to pick something else. Oh, what will the narrator say? It'll be so angry now. Let's go in the other door. Let's push something else. Let's lock ourselves in a closet. What will he say? What will he do?
What kind of noise is that? I can't even do that!
Curious as to what happened.
Oh, come
Not
on,
Stanley
dude.
Left his office.
Oh no. Try not to contain all the excitement. Hang on. Before we do anything, who keeps piling boxes, honestly? I like boxes. Oh, you should climb into this one. Why? Because then you'd be a jack in the box. Seriously, can we leave him here? Oh, come on. That one was good. Even Jenny laughed. It was a pity laugh. Jack in the box. I like that. Okay, that was funny. I liked that. Oh god. I'm just gonna find that plant again, because it's like... I see, huh? What are you doing? Palm reading. Ugh, you three are so infuriating. Do you know who I am? Here, do you? 3 hours later. And now, YouTube comments with Jacksepticeye. And that's why you can't trust goldfish. Wait, did you mean the cracker or the fish that time? Both! They're all in it together. It's a conspiracy. So, can we move on? Yes, let's never talk about this again. What did I just say? Well, you started off with, ugh, you three are so infuriating. Do you know who I am here? Do you? And then, if I recall correctly, and now YouTube comments with Jacksepticeye. And that's why you can't trust goldfish. It is disconcerting how good your memory is. I didn't do it the last time, so I had to do it at least
Not
this time.
Stanley and his co-workers. Wait a minute. No, this really can't be right.
Hi!
I mean, I know we're going off the cuff as it is, what with the renewed stage after the freedom ending, but we really cannot go anywhere if these doors aren't open. I'm going to have to look into this. Hold on.
Oh, good. More test subjects.
Hi!
Who are you?
No need to play dumb, Employee 207. They ought to know what you've been up to this entire time.
But I'm the narrator!
That wasn't even a nice try. You don't sound anything like the narrator. More like a sound-alike who's auditioning for Saturday Night Live.
Oops,
Come on
that
now,
was
that
harsh.
was uncalled for.
I agree. Yeah, that was really uncalled for,
But I
man.
really must thank you. You've brought me more test subjects, like I've asked for. So I suppose you're actually good at something.
Dude,
You
uncalled
might
for.
want to introduce yourself, though. Seeing as you're going to be working with them more, it's best for them to get to know the real you.
Yeah, you know what? She's right. I'm not actually the narrator.
Shocking, I know.
Oh dear.
And you're not actually getting out of here.
For fuck's sake, of course.
GLaDOS and I have teamed up to find and test subjects for the future of Aperture Science.
Aperture Science. I've never played a Portal game. I need to.
Or the present. seeing as we currently have no one to run through these tests. We're not too picky. Despite your obvious lack of intelligence, we are required to use what we have.
God.
So congratulations. You're all at the top of your group. By default.
Well, default's better than nothing, at least. But hey, who can I say? She really needs to work on her motivational speeches. I
Anyway,
agree.
I don't think we should spend too long out here. While there is no discernible passage of time here in the digital world, we do need to get a move on. The average human lifespan is a pathetically short 70 years or so. Even shorter in Billy's case.
Well, I mean, he does respawn, so I would think that would make his lifespan a lot longer.
Oh, I like her. She shows potential. Actual potential.
Again,
Not the kind
not
that
wrong,
leaves you
but
high and dry, having been overrun by a wave of disappointment.
screw you.
That being the case, I have exactly the teams that we need.
Oh, fuck you, GLaDOS.
We only have 2 functional tests at the moment. But I see now how to divide you up perfectly.
Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, for fuck's sake, you just split us up during a loading screen. That's not fair, come on. The boss is nothing. Did you just separate us using a loading screen? Rude.
I suppose we could record how long it takes you to go insane listening to this song. But that would be needlessly cruel. It would be
Needlessly
more
cruel
humane to throw you in the incinerator just outside the door.
I've never tested anyone before. This should be fun.
Okay, who even are you? I've never seen an employee 207 in any of my games as far as I can remember.
You have seen me. But I guess you don't remember. You've killed me, though.
Wait a minute, I've killed you? Then what game are you from?
I guess it's kind of hard to remember someone who's just one in a crowd. Party hard? All I was doing was partying innocently, and then you murdered me.
Oh,
Or at least, you did when
I
you
need to
finally
play
noticed
that.
me.
I really do need to play that. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but I mean, that is kind of the point of the game.
Yeah, it is. And yes, I know I'm supposed to die. It's a small roll, but it's something. And all I wanted was for my roll to go off without a hitch.
Oops. Did Jack nearly not kill him?
But you almost didn't notice me in the tutorial level.
Oh.
It's a small roll that I wanted to do right, and
Oh.
you almost messed it up.
Okay, sorry, I guess? So you're taking all this out on me because I almost didn't kill you?
Well, not fulfilling your game role, or at least having a near useless experience,
Oh,
is kind of boring me, you know?
Yeah, I can understand that.
I ended up leaving my game to find one where I'd be more appreciated.
I'm sorry? That sounds like going turbo.
Never mind, I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, come on, 207.
Point is, I went to work for Aperture Science, met a man named Stanley, boring guy. Long story short, I got fired for something I didn't even do.
What didn't you even
But
do?
I managed to lure the narrator away with a
confused.
cookie and took over his recording booth, so there's that at least.
Oh. Wait, you lured the narrator away with a cookie?
Never underestimate the power of baked goods around video game characters, Jack.
Oh, so, if I get trapped in my computer and I have to deal with game characters, do I just have to have cookies on hand and lure them and keep them at bay? Is that what I need to do?
Yes, well, as exciting as all this exposition and reveal is, I'm sure you're going to want to get to the test. This room wasn't designed to last, you know.
Oh, what the fuck did you do, GLaDOS? Wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose where you come from, most rooms are permanent.
Yeah.
This particular room is
Actually-
designed to be disposable, left standing only for about 30 minutes after its creation. We
Bitch.
at Aperture figured that with the amount of test subjects we were going through, sanitation was an issue. It was more cost-effective to create and destroy holding chambers when necessary, instead of sanitizing the old ones.
Did I ever
Bitch.
push buttons for that?
Perhaps.
Again, bitch. So, Stanley worked for Aperture? So it's Stanley, right? Woo boy, that explains a lot.
Anyway, seeing as this room was created about 29 minutes ago, you should probably head through the portal.
Okay, yeah, I've seen someone play this and they
Welcome
waited
to the friction
the,
inhibition gel
full
test, or the
20
FIG test,
60 seconds.
as some presumed clever scientists have called it.
Fig. Nice. Let me guess. Lots of fruit puns came from that one, right? That's too easy. Those jokes are all low-hanging fruit.
Cliff Smedley. I will be sure to make a note in your file.
Wait! Did 207 laugh? Yay. Oh boy, what did I do wrong? Are jokes not allowed?
Oh, you aren't in trouble. I was just going to note that you believed you were clever. It's honestly kind of charming
Oh my
whenever the
God,
test subjects
that's
assume that
actually
they have the necessary
very
wit to
funny.
complete the tests. But we'll see how well that wit serves you here.
Okay, fair
The
enough.
cube you are pushing around is the Aperture Science Weighted Companion Cube. This cube has been coated with the complementary FIG agent, hence why you two won't slide
are
on the
nice.
floor, and will accompany you on your journey through this puzzle,
Okay,
serving as your beloved and faithful companion.
that's nice of
See
it.
to it that you do not break its fragile cubed heart.
Uh-huh. I wasn't planning to, but okay. No, Jack, you see, this is how they get you. She's trying to emotionally manipulate you into believing that, so you'll feel exactly the way she wants you to during this test.
By the way, I should inform you that due to emotional complications, the Aperture Science Weighted Companion Cube cannot come in contact with the Glacier White testing
Okay,
surface
fair
squares.
enough.
It has also updated its online status. And it says that you are now officially its best friend.
Okay, now I feel like a douche because if I don't know someone that well and they say, "Oh, you're my best friend," I'm like, "Okay, yeah, that's nice." I'd feel really weird. Don't let her manipulate you, Jack. I will be your beloved and faithful companion through this test. Platonically, my heart belongs to Taryn. Aw, your girlfriend? Well, that's kind of a strong word. She's a girl, and she's my friend, and I really like her, but she's not my girlfriend. Ah, I see. Well, maybe someday?
Provided she hasn't overlooked him for another handsome specimen.
Bitch!
Then again, I'm honestly surprised that anyone would find either of you two viable candidates for coupleship.
Well, Jack's girlfriend would disagree with you, but fuck you, GLaDOS. I'm going to ignore that. Yep, just going to ignore that. Yeah, I'd have to, say GLaDOS, you bitch. Holy flip. Have I just done this on my first try?
Congratulations. It seems you defied the odds and completed this puzzle. Your audience of one was on the edge of his seat the entire time.
Oh, fuck you, GLaDOS.
What's that?
Listen, you can even hear his voice trembling from the
Again,
adrenaline.
fuck you,
Oh,
GLaDOS.
no, I was just running. I had to check up on the others since you're over here.
He's delirious with happiness for you.
No, he's not. Okay, now what?
Push the button nearest the door, and you may leave. Go.
Say what?
She means push the button and drop the cube into the
Yeah,
incinerator.
I would say that terseness and elegance were never so delicately woven together as in your statement just now. But they weren't. And it's not nice to lie.
Fuck you,
Hey.
GLaDOS.
But he is right. In order to continue, you will need to sacrifice the Aperture Science Weighted Companion Cube.
Done and done. Let's just... Cliff? After everything you've done for us, little cube, I'm going to really miss you. Please don't hold it against us. Cliff, you just said earlier this is her manipulating how we feel. What? Oh, right. Oops.
You two really are morons, aren't you?
No! Fuck you, GLaDOS! Call us what you like. We still completed your stupid test. We still finished your puzzle.
Irrefutably so. Well then, proceed to the next room. I'll be with you shortly, seeing as the other team may be about to finish their puzzle.
I hate you, GLaDOS, so much. What happens after that?
More testing. Try not to let the newness and excitement wear off just yet. It makes the years more bearable.
Yes. Even I'm agreeing with Cliff. Yes. The boss is never the boss is never the boss is loading. The boss is never the boss is never the boss is never the boss is never the boss. Earlier. Oh yes, it's all the way. I'm not saying I'm not seeing a way out, and that's our first priority now. I know, but Cliff and Jack... Well, Jack and Cliff, I'm really worried about them. I am too, but you'd think they'd be a little more resilient. I mean, do we have to go find those two jokers? Really? And why do we keep getting separated? I don't know! Are you really that disappointed to be stuck with me? No! Not at all! Are you kidding? Out of everyone I could have been stuck with, it was you, the least annoying person. Thanks? In all honesty, it really is a relief.
Ah, you're awake. Time to do some testing, I suppose.
Can I punch
Unless you
an
would like to
AI in
call
the
out
face?
sick.
Can I punch you?
I would not recommend this. However, in the event that you do forfeit on account of illness, we have a pharmaceutical test we are running. So far, the known side effects have included but are not limited to muscular pain and weakness, headache, loss of vision, loss of hearing, loss of vision and hearing,
Oh,
minor
fuck
internal
you.
bleeding, major internal hemorrhaging, growth of
Bleeding?
a third nostril, palpitations, constipation, aneurysms, Ebola, swine flu, Ebola and swine flu, and in 43% of the cases, instantaneous yet painless death. Any volunteers?
No! I can name a handful of things on that list that I've experienced before. Pass.
Good.
I agree.
Then I think you'll like what I have in store for you just outside that portal.
Really?
Why don't you take a look?
By the boss.
Admittedly, these turrets
Well,
are older models, so they are only capable of sight in
Well,
a straight
all the way
line in front
music.
of them. They're kind of stupid that way. But with the cuts to funding, we've been digging through the old warehouses. At least the bullets are every bit as lethal. I hope they never change.
Lethal? Don't worry, I think Player Agency has us both covered here. Player Agency? It'd take a while to explain without the rulebook. Just know that you're safe from ultimately dying here. Okay?
I have to go supervise the other test
That
subjects.
really doesn't make
Their
me
vitals
feel any
indicate that they
better.
appear to be waking up and will need someone to conduct their side of the experiments. Employee 207 will be over shortly. He's such a useful tool.
Tool? Tool. That sounds ominous.
Does it? I suppose I'm just happy to have so many test subjects again.
Um,
It makes me feel a little more pleasant inside.
pleasant?
Anyway, I'll be back once you finish the test.
A little more pleasant. I'd like to see the scale for that. I agree with Billy. I actually agree. Did anything about that strike you as odd, Billy? All of it? I mean, it sounds like there were more test subjects than just us. You don't suppose she has other subscribers, do you? I don't think so. Aside from you and Cliff, I think everyone else who got uploaded was accounted for. Well, that's a relief. You must have an amazing connection here in Wyland to know something like that. I don't know how you do it all. Yeah, we're amazing like that. Let's just get these things turned off and get back to the others.
Hello?
Billy, what are you hiding from us? Oh dear Lord, I hate this. And
I'm
boom!
on fire.
Oh,
Goodbye.
GLaDOS talking about more test subjects is still bothering me. I don't know who it could be, though she's
Searching.
Though she's crafty, I'll give her that. So it could be a number of people. Heck, it could even be other game characters. Who else fits that description?
Sorry I'm late. Got a little lost with the cameras. I knew Amateur was big, but man, it's a lot of cameras.
Canvassing.
Then again, Jenny, I think our short list just got shorter. Nothing. We'll tell you later.
Ah. Okay, well, don't wait for too long. You got me all curious now.
Yeah. We've got you curious, we're confused too.
Sentry mode activated. Okay,
Boom.
you win. Nap time.
Oh, poor little turret. I like these guys. They're cute, but I don't want to be blown up by them. On the subject of things still bothering me, the subscribers again. No, it's actually about Jack.
Don't blame you. Come
Jack,
over here.
what about Jack? Well, it could just be my imagination, but something strikes me as weird about him. Weird? Well, Jack's usually weird, but weird how exactly? I don't know. He's just... I mean, he doesn't feel like Jack.
Who's there?
Well, I mean, when you put it that way...
You're still standing there? You just pushed the button. Can we get a move on?
Shut up,
I know
207!
Mouse likes to rub people's lifespans in their faces to say that they have all that time to complete the tests, but I'd really like to do some other stuff with my time if you don't mind.
I want to hear
Are you still there?
Jenny and Jenny and Billy talk about this. This is actually interesting, and they've got a point.
This is not good. Critical error.
Critical error. Boom.
Ow, 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 ow. Shutting down. No.
So, sir, how did you get started working with GLaDOS?
You're honestly curious about that?
Yeah, why not? Yes, I find characters' backstories to be fascinating, especially when there's lots of very detailed lore.
Oh, shucks. Actually, it wasn't too long ago that I started working for her.
Searching.
Not too much, really. She tried running me through the tests, but apparently my scores were so different, in a higher sense of the word, that she promoted me to her right-hand man. And now she's got me looking for test subjects and helping with giving the tests and stuff. It's amazing how hard it isn't once you get to work. I guess the job descriptions just make it sound way more difficult than it actually is. Like BSing a school paper.
Assuming you went to school. Billy, please. Anyway, that's pretty fascinating, from humble beginnings to upper echelons, huh?
Oh, yeah. Honestly, it's kind of fun supervising.
Really?
Like, you two were my
Sentry
first,
mode
but I can definitely
activated.
say that I'd love to keep helping her like this.
Alright.
And with the way things are going, you two might end up being my permanent test subjects.
Bloody hope not.
Imagine the hours we'll spend together.
One puzzle at a time, man. Jeez. I agree with Billy. One puzzle at a time, dude.
Could you come over here?
No!
Ow, 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 ow. I don't hate you.
I don't hate you either, little turret. You're too cute.
Ow. Stop. Good night.
Good night, little turret. Okay, and this should be
Who's
the last
there?
of this. And boom!
Ow, 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 ow. No
I'm
hard
back.
feelings.
Congratulations. You have shown exceptional intelligence in completing this test. How well did they do, Employee 207?
Oh, very well. And thank you for letting me oversee this. It was quite an experience.
You seem to be responding as hypothesized. Very good.
Huh.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did I say something potentially damaging?
Yes, you did.
No, it was nothing. Anyway, being so short-staffed, it falls upon me to redirect the other two to the next puzzle. Keep an eye on them, Employee 207. I'll be back to set up the next test for them afterwards.
I think our suspicions were just covered with a huge confirm stamp. Seems like it.
Seems like what?
please do not be alarmed when we tell you this, but we think GLaDOS might be, well, maybe using you as a test subject?
What? No, that's just ridiculous. Why would she?
Well, we were talking earlier. You did mention being a test subject for her before.
Yeah, that was after she found me hiding in the recording booth.
Just now? That wasn't a lot of time for testing.
No, I was just pretending to be the narrator when you showed up. She asked me to do that.
Okay, but please think about it. She may have never stopped using you as a test subject, even after giving you your promotion.
Do you think she'd really?
Yes! Come on, this is GLaDOS we're talking about. She totally would. Her talking about hypothesized behavior didn't really sound like it was directed at us. It seemed more like you. And it seems like she's been implying that us, Jack and Cliff, are not the only subjects she has. Do you know any others?
No. You four are the only ones she has.
Make that 5 then.
You know what? Screw this. Go through the door. I'll meet up with you guys later.
Okay, bye 207. Well, shall we? Let's. Jack! Cliff! Yay! Jack, Cliff! You guys okay? We were so worried. So were we. Our puzzle was dangerous. You can say that again. Dangerous? Ours wasn't. We just had to slide the cube around. The poor thing had to die to save us. That's all. They gave us turrets. Turrets? Billy, you should have been a gentleman and protected her by being a bullet sponge. Come on, Jack. I wasn't going to let anything happen to her. I'm not heartless. Seriously, you of all people should know that. You've seen it. Hundreds of times now? Anyway, we're fine. Yeah, the turrets were older models, easier to deal with. That's good. I'd say ours was more dangerous to our sanity. Okay, I don't want to be a downer after the mood got lightened, but we're still definitely in a ton of danger. What do we do? What do we do now then?
We rebel.
Wait, what? Rebel against GLaDOS?
Yes. Rebel against GLaDOS. She's had me wrapped around her digital fingers since the day she found me. And we're putting a stop to it right here and right now.
Really? What are we gonna do? Right here?
Okay, well maybe not right here. We'll have to get to where she actually is.
What are we gonna
I've
do?
done a little digging and I found something useful in the files.
Oh,
Path for
really?
you guys to follow, and it should take you right out of here.
Why do I get the feeling this is bad?
You all get going. I'll deal with GLaDOS myself.
Okay. Are you sure? Be careful out there. Yeah, she's tricky. Thanks, 207. Let's get going. Yay! Percepticai is back together. Now we're together again. Let's get out of here. Right. Oh no! Stanley Parable Adventure oh, for fuck's sake. 207, what have you done? JSE, Jacksepticeye. This is fun. Selmas, hey! Hey Jack, do you want to hear a poem? I guess, sure. My name is Selma. And when you run, or when you're having lots of fun, and when the line leads you to me, I sit here and read poetry. That was awesome. Hey, thanks for that. Gotta run now. Yep, come on, let's get going. No point following the line. Line. Clever developers. It kind of looks like a C, but... Hey, we're in... Limbo. Awesome. I need to play that at some point. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's this leading to? Hey, it's home! Maybe we should stay here to keep Billy alive. I have been fighting against that for years. You have about 100 videos worth of proof, Jack. We get it. Let's just save here, cause... Saving. S-T... S-T-A-N-E... L-E-Y, I believe it is? Or is it... I can't spell Stanley.
Oh, it's the Peanut Gallery.
Fuck you,
Come
GLaDOS.
to watch the demise of Employee 207?
Yeah, I guess we are.
Well, not that you could actually see it, given he's an invisible entity.
Oh, fuck you, GLaDOS.
Guys, I'm glad you're here.
207, you don't sound good.
She's tougher than I expected. Turns out I can't do this alone.
Well, no duh. Wait a minute. Why did your line... Wait a minute. Why did the line out of this play lead us here?
I could have sworn I told her to take you guys to safety.
Wait, oh no, 207. That was the Stanley Parable Adventure line. Oh man, you're right. That just takes you to adventure wherever it is. Must have been here, then well, I'd like to think this was fate. We'll help you in any way we can.
You must be fooling yourselves. You can't possibly reach me, and even if you could, how are you going to stop me? You don't have any weapons. I suppose you could try and egg me to death, but you'd run out of eggs soon enough. And none of my circuits are exposed enough for that to do any damage.
Oh,
We
wow.
don't need weapons. Guys, get to the other room!
Right?
What are you doing? Get back here.
Nope. Now what do we do? There's a lot of buttons here. We'll probably need to do something with those. Well, it's probably a good idea not to touch any of them until we know what we're doing.
Exactly. You're gonna need to press those in a certain order I've programmed to initiate what I'm calling the endgame protocol.
Right.
You wrote a program behind my back? Clever. Maybe a little too clever. If I unleash you or any of them upon the world, who knows what could happen?
GLaDOS, screw you. That sounds a little too ominous.
He's a clever one. I may be a killer aperture science facilitator, but I'm a fair killer aperture science facilitator.
Fair my arse! You are never fair, GLaDOS.
You have 2 minutes before you meet your demise.
Exactly,
And
2
don't
minutes.
worry. I'll write some nice things about you in your records. Tried hard. Did their best. Showed promising signs of near intelligence. Something like that.
You're going to blow this place up?
Yes. Oh, but don't worry about me. I can transfer myself to a safer location, so aperture science will live
sake.
on with me. In the other parts of the facility.
Oh, for crying
part
out
will be,
loud,
without a
GLaDOS.
doubt,
Why
out
are
of
you
commission
doing
for
this? Okay.
Okay, so, see those buttons? You need to press them in the order of a specific word or name that has significance. Take a look at the letters and think.
The S. Z. Okay, I nearly had it. Okay, okay, so it's S. Okay.
Okay, no need to panic, but we're running out of time.
Yeah, I know,
Please
I
try to
know.
think and hit the buttons in the correct order.
Spelling's not my strong suit here.
What? Why did the timer stop?
Oh,
Now, head to the pedestal and throw something in!
I've got an idea where this is going. Please let it be. In? Don't you mean on? And what do we use? I don't know, but whatever it is, it has to be small. What about that potato? Now is not the time to be hungry. Wait. That fits on top perfectly.
Ha ha. Very funny.
Oh, is this what
Is
I
that
think
a
we're gonna do?
reference?
Yay.
Somehow that worked out better than expected. I guess it is now.
Yay.
Fun with the nostalgia, GLaDOS.
Wait. No. No, this can't be happening. Not again!
Not again, you say. Fuck you, GLaDOS.
No!
Ha!
I suppose you find this terribly funny.
Yes, actually, I do.
Leave me. Because as soon as I get out of this form, I am going to terminate your sorry and send them to whatever afterlife you all may care to believe in.
You all really did it. You all really did it! Woo, man!
Yay!
That's pretty touch and go, but wow.
Oh, yay.
You really came through and saved our hides. Just, thank you. Really. Thank you so much.
Hey, happy to still be alive. Man, my heart's still pounding like crazy. Woo! I might just need to lie down, just like right here. Please don't step on me or trip over my feet. My hands are really shaking, but I'm glad we're all right. Billy, you don't seem very relieved. You all right? It's not that. I am relieved. I guess I'm just feeling kind of numb right now after going through all of the shit. What? How did you just... Why didn't you get censored? Oh, about that. EV censoring was primarily for my benefit, but just because everyone's censored around me doesn't mean I don't already know the words already. It's pretty simple. Dumbass. Fructose you, Billy! That's so sweet of you, Jack. I think you meant fuck.
Yes, well, as charming as all of this is, we should probably get you guys out of here.
Yes, please.
Thanks so much again for everything. You've really opened my eyes as to what I need to do.
What are you going to do?
I think I'll head back to party hard. It's been a while, and, well, having a near-death experience outside of your own game really makes you think long and hard about your life. So, thank you. I'll make sure you guys get out of here safely.
Thank you. You're welcome, and thanks. Be seeing you around, 207. Now we can leave. Flippin' hell, I nearly spelt that correctly the first time. Eesh, my spelling's not the best, and I'll be the first to admit that I can't spell. Wait, is that what I think it is? Hey, it's the Hydrospurgeon key. It must have spawned outside the game. Are you serious? We went through all that, and it's just here? Odd that we didn't see it on the way out. I think we spawned right into Stanley's office, so that's no real surprise. I bet GLaDOS did this on purpose. Nuh-uh. Nope. Well, it doesn't matter. That's the last key. Oh, I know what's going to happen now, and I'm not looking forward to this. I really am not. Huh. Ah, Jack. Toriel, let me guess. The kitchen's still unsuitable for my viewing? That is correct. Somehow the unthinkable has happened. The unthinkable? What does that mean? It means it's something you can't possibly think of, Jack. Very funny. The spaghetti that Papyrus and Undyne had cooked earlier has morphed into a being of sentience and is demanding sacrifices. We are currently assembling a team to dismantle the monster and send its core back to the nether of space. You know, Toyo, you were absolutely right. That was the unthinkable. Oh, crap! So, wait a minute. So, wait. The spaghetti papyrus and Undine maid kind of came to life and is trying to eat people. Bloody hell. And I thought things were weird enough. Oh. Hang on. Let's do the coffee thing, because I want to see what the coffee's like. It would be a great honour to have coffee with you one day, Jack. We should get coffee in the real world, assuming you're real and this isn't an incredibly lucid dream. It would be an honour to be a character created by such a mind as yours. You know what, Jack? This must be a dream. Only you would come up with a character like him. What, Luca? Excuse me, I came up with a character like myself. This personality took years of work. I existed before all this happened and shall go on to exist after this is all over. What were you before this? An obscure fanfiction, OC? Well, if I were, I'd be beloved by all. Ha! Okay, that was clever. I like that. Well done, developers. Well done. You're back. How did this round go? It was filled with insanity and existentialism. So, good then? It was definitely interesting. I had a good time. We almost died. I know! It was awesome! See, Papyrus, Cliff's got the right idea. We're outside our game, Undyne. Flaming unicycles are out of the question. Spoil sport. Anyway, did you find the Hydrospurgeon key? Yeah, we found it. Wasn't easy. Actually, it was easy. The road to getting it, not so much. Who knows? Who knew corporate grudges were so difficult to work around? Huh? Never mind. Here you go, Alphys. This fixes the computer for good, right? Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Right. We did it! Yes! Now we can go home. Jack, what's the matter? Well, I mean, we can go home now, and of course, we have to, but I have no idea how we got here in the first place, and I'll admit, I'm gonna miss it. You're leaving? Well, yeah, I mean, this isn't our world, and I can't really play games unless I'm outside the computer, can I? He's right, Papyrus. We're gonna miss you so much, Jack. Yeah, you're awesome for a total dog. I'm gonna miss you too. I hope it's not out of place for me to say this, but if I didn't have to work on your computer the whole time, oh gosh, I'd have liked to spend more time with you, Jack. Will you guys? Okay, now I'm getting teary-eyed. Come on, please stop, game. I'm gonna miss you guys so freaking much, even if you're not my versions of the characters. You're the first ones I ever saw. We shall miss you too, Cliff, and you, Jenny. Luca, what are you doing? My cat's weird. He's like, hey, there's a reflection. I want it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. This reflection confuses me. Say, man, you guys are really sweet people and sweet to hang with. Oh, don't forget, double date. Just as Jack's IP address. I can't wait to meet your guys. I know it was short, but apparently that's all it takes. I'll miss you all. Jack, you have the best fans, and now you guys are going to be friends. Yeah, nothing like a good adventure to bring people together. Speaking of Papyrus, you said we're outside our game. Does that mean if we're inside our game, you'd consider the unicycles? Well, I suppose so, but that depends on who's riding them. Maybe we can get Sans to do it. Bet him 1 gold and he'll do it. His dignity is cheap. Dude, the god pays me well. I could do that for days. Anyway, not that I don't mind delaying what's coming, but yeah, we should get you guys home. All you need to do is go through your bedroom door, and that should do it. It's set up. It'll take you all home. Why the bedroom? The computer was a bit finicky with the directions I got through the firewall, but it won't set up the way home anywhere else. But that's been blocked off. Yeah, Little Potato Man dubbed himself the border guard of Jack's bedroom chambers. You could forge the document. Sans is great at forgery. Undyne! You're a royal guard. How could you suggest such a thing? There's literally no other way to get legit documents in that game. So, fight fire with fire, huh? Sounds good to me. Just don't burn anything else, please! So I doubt he's going to know the difference. You saw the stuff he gave you, Jack. Obvious forgeries, yeah. Well, it's worth a shot. Well, you better get in line soon. Sam doesn't serve cutters. Will you stop that? Please get down off my thing. These letters to the front so far. He's been cracking down on the rules since this little kid started going through the line putting gum in people's hair. Are we going to have to wait? Are we going to have to stand in that really long line? I guess so. You might not need to, Billy, but Jack certainly will, and I'll stand with him even if I don't need documents. Yeah, that's a good point. Are we gonna need to fool him too? Nah, he says he runs a strict border, but if he sees you're with the Jack, he'll let you by. Well, better get going. Yeah, you should, but before you do, you should know that once you leave the house, you're left Wildland as soon as you cross the barrier between the game world and reality. You can't come back. Even if you tried, you'd get into the apartment, but we wouldn't be there. No one fictional would be. So only real people through the door. Only real people, no game characters. We can't leave with you, Jack. That's okay. I really appreciate everything you've done. I'm really glad we met you. You're just as cool as your videos make you look. Thanks, everyone. I guess we've got a line to stand in. Let's go. Let's get going, Percepticeye. Right, I'm gonna leave this video off here because there's a big line to stand in. I'm gonna save it here. So this has been the boss, and I've been Ender Skies. I'll see you later. Bye.